What's going on, guys? Gomes back again on another MLB The Show 18 Dynasty video. Today, I want to talk about basically the cards that we will be seeing the rest of the year. Of course, as I said before, I really don't think we're going to get any more Immortals, which means we're not going to get new career arcs or position programs, and that's simply because there's really nobody else that could be an Immortal player. So that's my thoughts on it. At least, I think we will still get Ted Williams though, but like I said, I don't think that's going to be like an Immortal program. I think it's more so going to be like a postseason program, or it could even be in the ticket counter, as some of you guys said as well. But personally, I just don't really see, you know, another Immortal, which means those cards are kind of out of the question. So really, we're kind of just going to get sets, and hopefully they do add stuff more like more future stars, and also kind of like the Topps Finest program they had last year. But anyway, as you guys know, a lot of the cards that they add in MLB The Show are just, at least they have been, they're cards that have been here before, like in 17 and 16. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on MLB The Show 17 quick and show you guys all the cards that we still have to wait for, because they're still going to be coming in MLB The Show 18. But we're now on MLB The Show 17, and of course you guys just keep in mind that there have been some guys who have retired, such as like Carlos Beltran, who obviously will not be in the game anymore simply because they do not have his rights, so they legally cannot put him in the game. But here's pretty much the guys that we can expect, and I'll at least give you guys my opinion if I think we will get them. Joe Morgan, he already has a 97. I think we've pretty much seen the best card of him. Mike Scott, I believe this is the card that already we have in the game, so also I don't think we're going to receive another him. Gossage is an Immortal, of course. We still do need a really good Al Kaline. I think the best is like a gold right now, or that might be Ralph Kiner, but Al Kaline is still due for a good card. Of course, Greinke is a career arc, so we have the best card of him. Craig Kimbrell, he is still yet to come. I thought he was going to be a career arc, but of course he will be added along at some point. Johnny Bench, of course, did get a career arc, so did Raleigh Fingers. Ryan Sandberg, he has a 90 overall card. He's like the baseball collector souvenir mission, so I don't think he's gonna get a better card either. Mike Schmidt, of course, a career arc. Gaylord Perry, I thought he was gonna be a career arc. He was not, unfortunately. I don't know, we haven't seen a single card of him yet in the game, so I don't know if they might have lost his rights or something, but I would assume we're gonna see a card of him sooner or later in MLB 18. Arrieta, he already got his best card. I think this is like a 93. It's part of the live series collector. Mike Trout, of course he has this live series. I don't know if they're gonna add in a flashback Trout. Of course, there's been talks about Trout possibly being an Immortal card. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments once again if you guys would want Trout to be an Immortal. Personally, I don't know how I would feel, but I think it would be cool. It depends on how they add it in though, but Trout definitely isn't an Immortal right now, although I think he will definitely be one of the best baseball players to ever live when it's all said and done. But I don't know, it's a touchy subject whether he should get an Immortal, because is he really among the ranks of like Griffey quite yet? Probably not, but he probably will be. But that's a touchy subject, like I said. Of course, these are the finest programs. Basically, if you guys did not play 17, they're pretty much just like you know, they added like new cards, you know, they added like unique, they're just like flashbacks of that kind of year, like a summary of that year, if that makes any sense. It's more so like kind of what like Madden or 2K would do, which I personally really like these cards. Hopefully they add something similar to that in 18. Bagwell already got his best card in the collector mission. Bryce Harper could possibly get another really good card, and it's looking like he probably should, because right now his live series, it's dangerously close to getting downgraded to like an 86 diamond. So I think we will receive another high Trout, another high Harper, my bad. Robin Yount, I do not think has gotten a really good card yet this year. I know he has a card, but he does not have a diamond yet, so we're still waiting on him. Saberhagen was a career arc. Or a Hershiser, I think the best card is like an 85 Conquest, so I believe we should be getting another really good Hershiser. Eddie Murray, I don't think we have a single card of him yet. Maybe we do, but he's not a good card. Blyleven as well, I think he only has like one card. It's only like a silver or maybe even a bronze. Alomar and Schmidt are career arcs, of course, as live series. Dennis Eckersley, I don't think has gotten a good card yet. I don't believe so, so we're still waiting on him. Tom Seaver is an Immortal. Wade Davis and Koji Iwahara. I believe Iwahara retired, so Obviously, we're not going to see a good card of him because I doubt they got his rights, which is hard, but I wish that's something I wish they did a little bit better, is make sure to get right on it. I know not everybody wants to be in the game, you know, and part of it is probably because SDS is a small company. They don't have a ton of money like Madden and 2K does to go just throw around, you know, on licensing deals when they still have to pay for stuff in game. But I really wish they would do a little bit better of a job of that if possible. Get guys like Poppy, Beltran, Alex Rodriguez, get those guys back into the game. Wade Davis, like I said, still gonna receive another really good card. Junior is an immortal. He already got his Conquest card. Of course, we still are waiting for the Joe Mauer. I'll show that guy in a minute. But Joe Mauer does not have a really good card yet. That's going to be really exciting when that comes out. I don't know what overall it's going to be, but it should be a really good card. Of course, McCovey and Gagne already got their best cards. We're still waiting on Marlins Miggy. I would assume they would give this card again, even though Tigers Miggy's in the game. I'd assume this card would still be in there. Giambi does not have a really good card yet. I think he has a team epic for the Yankees. That's like a gold. That's his best. Gaylord Perry, like I said, not in the game yet. Jim Rice also does not have a really good card out yet. Adrian Beltre, I don't know if we're going to see the Red Sox Beltre. The Dodgers Beltre is already in the game, and I don't think in this game the Dodgers Beltre was even in here. So I would assume we probably have already seen the best Beltre, because I believe that's a 96 overall card with the Dodgers. I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And it's so nostalgic, even though it's only been a year being on this. But yeah, it does not look like they did, like they gave him the Dodgers flashback last year. So we're still gonna wait on that. That is still to come. And just gonna look through a few more. I want to pull up the Mauer quick as well, because I know a lot of people are excited for that card. And like I said, guys, not everybody necessarily is gonna get these, and they definitely still could add some unique cards, some new flashbacks, but it just seems like they don't, like, it's hard because, you know, if it's a lot easier, to be honest, if you went like the Madden route. You know, if you want to like you know, add like Team of the Weeks, if you like know what I'm talking about with Madden, then flashback cards, because, you know, eventually you run out of like cards that actually can have flashbacks, if you know what I mean. Like, really the only thing they can add, because I've went through the list before and there's not really that many people. Here's the Mauer, by the way. Card should be really, really good. Honestly, one of the best cards in the game. Of course, stats can go up to 125. The contact, you already know, that's going to be really, really up high. And the defense, of course, of Mauer cards, and the speed is always like around 50. So Mauer, when this card comes out, is going to be an absolute beast. But like I said, I don't really know exactly if they're going to add a bunch of new cards into the game, because I understand they're running out of like ideas, you know, for cards, because like I said, I looked through, there's not really that many more that they can even have. So it's tough on their point trying to create this content, because it's kind of not there, you know. They already have a bunch of flashbacks. So if they make more programs like the Topps Finest, I'm completely fine with that. Of course, I really do like that. You know, like, some people, I don't know, let me know your opinion if you guys like the Topps Finest program last year. Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll also leave a poll up at the top right. Let me know about that. Personally, I really, really did enjoy it, but just gonna go through a couple more. Luis Tiant, I dread when this card comes out, because of course he's a knuckleballer who also throws a fastball pretty hot. If I think it was like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, I'm gonna hate that card when it comes out. Tulo already got his best card, unfortunately. Goldschmidt, he just did get POTM, so I don't think he's gonna get another better one. Stargell already has his best card. Posey, we're still going to wait on him. I don't think this card's going to be amazing, because of course contact hitters don't really matter in this game. Yogi Berra did get his best card. Pujols is an immortal. Necro, oh my god. Necro too, just, okay, take Necro and Tiant out of the game. I don't want knuckleballers, just don't add them in, please. But Tony Perez also should get a better card. Matt Harvey, a lot of people are excited for this card, and you guys can kind of see there's still quite a few more that we will receive, but you know, it really isn't that many, because you think these two already have career arcs. Tony Gwynn, this card just did come out, and this kind of makes me mad. He has 61 and 37 power. The card that just came out had 36 power aside. kind of frustrating, kind of annoying. But yeah, this is really like, you know, there is a few more like the Ellsbury and Daniel Murphy will probably come out, probably a better Votto as well. We still do have quite a few good flashbacks to come out. Like I said, I just hope they add some you know, unique, fresh content. You know, just don't recycle the same cards every single year, because I think that's one of the things that makes it go stale. You know, of course, last year in 17 was like the first year, or 16 was the first year that we had flashbacks. Last year was the first year that we had a lot of flashbacks. And it just seems like this year, a lot of them are just kind of recycled. There are a few new ones, but I just hope they add some, you know, new ones this year. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what cards you guys are most excited to see come over from 17 over to 18. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like down below. And I hope you guys have a great one today. And there you guys comes out. Yeah.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you.